Alright guys, so it's 5:30 in the morning. Miss Madison say I suck at being the cameraman, but I'm out here by myself and I'm going to try to do my best to record. When we say that we're giving you optimum peak freshness, this is exactly what we mean. We're out here, well, I'm out here, Miss Madison getting things ready for the farmer's market. I'm out here the morning of the farmer's market doing our harvesting. We got a lot of harvesting to do because we plan to take a lot of vegetables. But I just want to come on you guys and tell you a quick story. You know what? There's a song. I'm not gonna sing it, but there's a song called "He's an On-Time God." He's an on-time God. If you don't know it, Google it, look it up, listen to the words. I actually love the song. 22 years ago, not to this day, but definitely to this year, I was a young 18-year-old at Kirkwood Community College, and I felt like I was on an island by myself, and it was my first semester, and I made the decision after that semester was over, that was going to be my last semester in college. I determined college was not for me. I hadn't registered. It was almost finals. I hadn't registered for school for the following year, and I had the plan that I was going to drop out of school, move back to Mississippi, and farm. My family have a lot of land down in Mississippi, and I was going to convince my elder aunts and uncles that they should allow me to farm that land. Well, God had a different plan. I was sitting in Lynn Hall talking to some buddies, and I saw this glow. This young lady walked through with this amazing smile on her face, and I spoke. Now, let me tell you, she did not speak back. And this went on for maybe a month and a half. Every day, I would sit in the same spot, and I would just speak. And she never spoke back. And then one day, it was actually the week of finals, I spoke, and she said hello. And at that point, my friend said, "Who is she?" And I said, "You know what? That's my future wife." At that point, I knew that was my future wife. You guys may think I'm lying and this story's not true, but I swear to God, it is true. I told them that was my future wife. And that woman today is sitting in the kitchen of our home. And she gave me a child, and she has taken me on an amazing journey. And now today, my prophecy of owning a farm and having a farm has came true, and I thank her for it. But we're about to get some harvesting in before I actually shed some tears, which is not normal for me. Shed some tears. I'm gonna get some harvesting in. Today we gotta harvest our kale, our lettuce, our collard greens, our herbs, our peppers, our squash before the market. So I'm gonna sit you guys down. We hope to see you guys there. Matter of fact, this video is not gonna come out before that, so I don't know why I said that, but and that's my alarm telling me that it's time to get to work. So I'm going to set you guys down, and I'm gonna get some harvesting in. I know y'all guys are probably thinking, what's the rest of that story? And honestly, I'm not gonna tell it today. You just have to continue to follow us on our journey. Make sure you guys are subscribing to our channel, and hopefully one day we'll finish that story. But the gist of the story is, you know, God had a plan for me, and it wasn't dropping out of school. And I actually continued on to college, graduated, got multiple associate degrees, and then I eventually went back and got my bachelor's. So I have 3 college degrees, but God knew it wasn't time for me to own that farm or be farming. So He put some patience in my heart. So for 22 years I was patient, constantly talking about that dream of owning a farm, trying to persuade my wife that it was time to farm, that I wanted to farm, and constantly looking at farms and talking about what ifs. And then last year happened when she said, you know what, let's do it, let's get the farm. So here we are today, and I truly I actually enjoy this life. I know a lot of people probably from my high school and college years probably scratching their heads saying this is a major transformation, but this is something I always wanted to do. And I'll talk about that more in a different story, but today is not the time, especially got a lot of harvesting to do, so I'm gonna get back at it. I just want to put a conclusion to that story. And for those who have those dreams, I mean, a dream delayed is not a dream deferred. So make sure you, if that's something you want to do, that's your passion and it's on your heart, make sure you start putting steps, putting motion to it to get to that dream. They said the best way to eat an elephant is a little bit at a time, and that's what we did here. I mean, it took 22 years, but we worked hard, saved, had minimum cost through life, raised a child, and now, you know, we live in this dream that we wanted, that I prophesized, and that I wanted, I manifest, I should say, not prophesied, that I manifest and prayed on for 22 years. And this is a legacy that we're going to be able to leave to future generations of little Madisons, because this farm is never going to go anywhere. It's always going to be in the Madison name, and we're going to make sure of that. So, but let me get back to harvesting, guys. This is some beautiful kale. I've been wanting to harvest this for a while for myself, so. All the kale. So you guys, it is Saturday morning. I think probably about 6 o'clock now. Look at that. I don't know if you see that. That's all fresh kale. Early bird's gonna get the worm. Make sure you're there on time. I got a lot more to harvest. Miss Madison doesn't like when I make these videos too long. I'm sure she's gonna time lapse that kale, but just to show you guys, I got all this collard greens, the lettuce to do, peppers, and by the way, the watermelon. I don't know if you see that, the watermelon there. You see her? She's right there. She survived. She survived the wrath of Jamin. So she's still there. We actually found a couple more on here. So hopefully in the coming weeks we'll have watermelon. So anybody interested in watermelon. So we'll keep one for ourselves. We'll call her Little Susie that could. Little Susie that could, that survived Jamie. Little Susie that could, we'll keep. The other few will sell. So keep an eye out. Our website will be coming up here soon. I do apologize. For those who don't know, we still do work a full-time job, and this is something that we do before work and after work, and then all the weekend. So I'm gonna get out of here. Miss Madison's coming. I don't want her to hear all our good juicy secrets about her. All right, guys, love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Alright guys, so we finishing up on the farmer's market. It was a blast.
It was.
Very first one.
Did not disappoint.
No, it did not. We had right out the bat, we was full sprint. Jamie was not here, of course. She was messing around. So she bought cookies. She
They
bought
were good.
Flour, tomatoes.
Yep.
But she wasn't helping.
I sure did.
But
thank you.
thank you. So,
we met some amazing people.
Amazing people, awesome people. So
and we will be back.
Yeah, we will be back next week. So
Yes.
if you guys didn't come this week, come next week. We'll see
Yes.
you guys there.
Okay.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.